Hey everybody, welcome to operations video number 2. Today, eastbound empty sulfur. My wife's going to crew this one across the layout. Beginning with our clearance. Item number 1, clearance number 43 issued to SAR 713 East EAST on 040321. Item number 3, proceed from cautionary limit sign Sparwood SPARWOOD to West WEST siding switch Burmis BURMIS, clear main track. Item number 6, approach East EAST, siding switch Sentinel, SENTINEL, prepared to restore to normal position. Item number 8, protect against SAR 404, between milepost 63 and West WEST, siding switch Sentinel, SENTINEL. Of course, we would read that back, and if it's a good read back, it's going to be item 11, complete at 0859 by RTC BAE, and that would be acknowledged by conductor HLE. So here we go, leaving Sparwood, 0859. So SAR 713 East is approaching milepost 64, just about to enter the snake pit. And of course, item 8 on our clearance, we have a protect against SAR 404 between milepost 63 and the west siding switch at Sentinel. So our crew will call and make sure that they have clearance through the work limits.
SAR 713 to SAR 404.
Go ahead, 713.
We're approaching milepost 63. Any chance we can get through your work limit?
Aye, yeah, we're tucked away, safe and sound here at Sentinel. Clear main track. West siding switch is lined locked for main. The east siding switch will be against you.
Roger. Thank you, 404.
As 713 rolls over the west siding switch at Sentinel, the crew from 404 will be down on the ground to give them PK inspection. According to item 6 on the clearance, 713 knows that they're going to have to stop at east siding switch to restore to normal position.
SAR 713 to RTC.
Go ahead, 713.
We're on the move at Sentinel. East siding switch lined and locked for main track.
Thank you, 713.
SAR 713 to RTC.
For RTC 713.
Yeah, we're rolling up on west siding switch Burmis, waiting to clear up. Can we get our next clearance?
Roger, 713, copy. Item 1, clearance 47 to SAR 713 East, EAST 040321. Item 3, proceed from East EAST, siding switch Burmis, BURMIS, the cautionary limit sign Fort Macleod, FT MACLEOD. Item 7, protect against push 1 from East EAST, siding switch Burmis, BURMIS, to West WEST, siding switch picture. PINCHER. Read back, please.
Roger, RTC. Item 1 clearance 447 to SAR 713 East, EAST 040321. Item 3, proceed from East EAST, siding switch Burmis, BURMIS, to CLS Fort Macleod, FT MACLEOD. Item 7, protect against push 1 from East EAST, siding switch Burmis, BURMIS, to West WEST, siding switch pincher, PINCHER.
Good read back, 713. Item 11, complete at 922 RTC BAE.
713 arrived at west siding switch Burmis and started to clear main track just as UP 5727, a loaded potash train, was arriving at the west siding switch as well on the main track. 5727 had a set of mid-train pushers that had to get cut out, so 713 held short of the crossovers and allowed push 1 to get out of the train and get a clearance to head back down the hill. Now 713 is just sneaking up on the east siding switch at Burmis here. They're going to keep their ears open and listen as push 1 heads downhill and gives up clearances so that 713 can follow him down.
713, you can show us clear milepost 45.20930.
Roger, thank you.
So push one's given 713 clearance to milepost 45.2. The crew on 713 will just ease out of the siding here. They're not in a panic to get anywhere because they want to be ideally 2 clearances behind what push one's giving them. Then they don't have to worry about overrunning a clearance.
Push 1713.
Go ahead, push 1.
We're clear, milepost 42.850933.
Thanks, push 1.
With the release that push one just gave, the crew of 713 can breathe easy. They got a nice cushion now. They're a good 4 miles behind them. By the time they sneak up on that second clearance, push one will be way out in front because he'll be down on the 40-mile-an-hour track, which is going to allow 713 to make track speed all the way to Fort Macleod. (713) is just entering Tunnel 5, milepost 45.2. Push 1 has given us clearance to 42.85, which is Tunnel 4. The track between 5 and 4 is hidden, and it's the transition between the upper and lower level. It's long enough that you can watch your entire train disappear into Tunnel 5 and still get over and watch it emerge back out of Tunnel 4 onto the lower level.
Push 1 to 713.
Go ahead, push 1.
We are clear east EAST siding switch Cowley at 0938.
Thanks, push 1.
(713) now has an 8.5-mile cushion with the release of east siding switch Cowley by push 1. Push 1 is tied down at Pincher. The west siding switch Pincher is lined and locked for main track, so 713 no longer has any restrictions on its movement towards Fort Macleod. We're just crossing the Castle River, bottoming out in the sag here. Starting up the 1% to Pincher, we're going to top out there, and then it's a bit of a roller coaster all the way to Fort Macleod. At Fort Macleod, we're going to load this train. So 713's arrived at Fort Macleod. It's going to run at restricted speed into staging, and I'm going to drop resin loads in. These are home cast loads. Each one has a washer cast into it. As a result, they're magnetic. We can load this train at the bottom staging, Fort Macleod, and we can pull the loads when we get to the top, to the west end of the layout at Sparwood. So if you're careful, you can do this on the fly. So we'll load the cars, spin this thing around, and it'll be ready to go westbound for next stop session. Thanks to my wife for crewing 713 and my son for pulling RTC duties again. Operations video number 3 will be out soon, and that's riding the helpers we just followed down the hill. So stay safe, take care, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.